Hello, I'm George Moschoglou, coming to you from the LG Digital Studio at the Georgetown University School of Continuing Studies. In focus today, emotional and spiritual intelligence. I'm joined by Dr. Dereje Tessema, adjunct professor of project management here at Georgetown SCS. Welcome, Dereje.
Thank you for having me, George.
What is emotional intelligence and why it is important in business?
Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, assess, manage and control one's emotions and use to guide one's thinking and actions. Why it's important? Because organizations that use emotional intelligence tend to be more agile and close to their customers. And for the leaders, the higher the position, the better, and the most important part for being emotional intelligence, because leaders use emotions to lead.
Yes. So we need to undergo a transformation in how we see ourselves, the people we encounter, and the world at large. We use a framework to do that, right, in the emotional intelligence world. It's called, let me get this right, the Emotionally Competent Leadership Framework. Can you briefly describe this framework?
Sure. I developed this framework to show the leader's journey from individual to group, and from group to organizations, and finally to nation building. In the individual level, leader uses his emotional intelligence to assess his own emotion.
Yeah.
At the group level, the leader uses these tools and techniques to build synergy within the group. And at the organizational level, all important parts, including hiring and development, personal development, appraisal, and all of those critical activities are being integrated by emotional intelligence. And of course, at the national level, these tools used to build another form of intelligence, social intelligence, and the cultural intelligence for the betterment of the nation.
I see. So what caught my attention in that framework is that spiritual intelligence helps leaders to go even further and achieve what we call the absolute intelligence. So what is spiritual intelligence and why it is essential to mature leadership?
Sure. Spiritual intelligence is called soul's intelligence, or the intelligence of the deep self, because it is absolutely necessary for an organization, even for the leaders, to touch base with their own emotion and their spirits to manage and guide their organizations. It's important and it's critical as well.
I see. So all this sounds promising, but what are the challenges of developing emotionally and spiritually intelligent leadership, and what do you recommend for overcoming these challenges?
Sure. Any form of intelligence, whether management, whether it's self-management or group management or even organizations and nation management, start with self-management. And unfortunately, many organizational theories and even management practice, they don't provide a detailed focus on how a leader can use his emotional intelligence to look inward and develop the capacity to deal with emotions. So having said that, these tools will help leaders to develop the skills to manage their employees, develop the skills to read their customers' emotions, and also to transform their organizations to the next level and to the higher level.
Dereje, thank you for sharing your insights. It's been a pleasure talking with you. And thanks to everyone out there for watching. Stay tuned for more from the LG Digital Studio at Georgetown SCS.